That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. The market's back down again today. Now remember, the down, the up, the down, the up, that's not volatility. It's only volatility if you're sitting in a 401k. It's only volatility. Volatility really is emotion. It's not in the market. It's the emotion of the folks. They see the market like this, it gets worse. They call their broker. Get me out. When you look at a chart, my chart, there's no volatility. Because my chart identifies we have what we call a trend. It's a smoothing mechanism. As long as that trend is going up, and you get 1 day down, 1 day up, 1 day down, 2 days down, 3 days down, 4 days, who cares? The trend is always right. Excuse me, it's never wrong. Whether the trend's up or the trend's down, it's always correct. It's always correct. What it does, the emotion comes from these dopes on these financial shows. I mean, ever since last week when we had the 800-point drop, then we went up 300 points, then back down 200 points, then back up 100, then back down 4. And all for good reason. Because finally, someone started to talk about the most important indicator ever when it comes to how is the economy doing. The indicator is the yield curve. But for 10 years, they never want to speak of the yield curve. Wall Street will never speak of the yield curve. They don't want you to look at the yield curve. They need to distract you from the yield curve. They want you to buy, go spend. Well, you can't spend because your jobs are lousy, because you're not getting pay raises. Your pay raises aren't going up fast enough, and they tell you there's no inflation. Your pay raises aren't keeping up with your rent increases, with your health insurance, your student loans. You know that. They say there's no inflation. Really? The stock market alone in 10 years have gone up the Dow 400%. That's not inflation? Of course that's inflation. But yet they tell us there's no inflation. And they keep telling us how wonderful this economy is. And when that market last week was so volatile, going up and down, all they talked about volatility, they came in with a storm to calm you down. Listen to this.
The economy is booming. This is not an opinion, it is fact.
Fact. The economy is booming. Well, if the economy is booming and it's a fact, then why is it we can't raise interest rates? See, you have to raise interest rates to stop inflation. When you go to the movie theater and you get popcorn and you get your soda and so forth, you know there's inflation. Look what it costs. Well, the idea is you raise interest rates so that inflation stops. But see, they can't raise inflation rates, because if they raise rates, they're admitting there's inflation. If they admit there's inflation, they got to raise rates. Well, who's that screw? That screws up the top 1%, the very top 1%, who 80% of the stock market dollars, the profits, go to in their pockets. They've had it wonderful. For 10 years, they could borrow money at near zero rates. even at 2.2%, that's nothing. When you can make on a stock 30%, 40% more, we have. Here's our numbers right here. I'm not lying to you. Just take our gold mining stocks alone. Here's one you won't even believe. 128%. We took our profits. Nugget. AU was the very first gold mining stock I got my gang involved with because it was on May 29th when we had the big signal where there's a recession. And by the way, there's been 47 recessions, and never has the yield curve been wrong. Every time the yield inverts, you get a recession right after, and never has it been wrong. So we started to buy gold. All these mining stocks up 73%, 35%, 17%. When CNBC wasn't telling people to buy gold, why would you buy gold? When you got Charles Payne telling you this every day.
Our economy is surging along.
Why would you buy gold? Gold's defensive. Why would you buy gold? And you got Maria telling you this.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria.
Why would you buy gold? Who wants gold? Oh, who wants gold with laughter out there?
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Yeah, I mean, why would you buy gold with that? Of course not. And then when the market started to crash in October last year, 2018, from October to December, and then they rallied it back up, they financially engineered to go from January 2019 all the way back up, all financially engineered. Was all stock buybacks where money goes in the pockets of the CEOs, the money that was supposed to go into the employees' pockets through buying new machinery so they could produce more, and that way they get a raise. But instead they took that money, they stole it from those coffers, they stole it from the budget and bought more stocks because their pay is tied to a stock price. The guy in the street, Main Street, goes to work every day. His pay is hourly. He's not tied to the stock price, so they screwed him. If you go back and take a look, once people were making, or CEOs were making 30 times the workers. Today they're making 333 times the work. Oh, no inflation. That's not inflation. What are you, nuts? We have an all-time record small businesses and store closings. Oh, but everything's fine.
The economy is booming.
Yeah, so it's booming. It's like a rocket ship. Are you kidding me? Look, since 1950s, we've had 47 yield curve inversions. They're always right. But these guys aren't going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you because they don't want you to look at that. They want to make you go out and buy stuff. And by the way, to buy stuff, they don't work on giving you a raise, like I just said. They don't increase capital investment to give you a raise. They give you more credit. Hey, we'll send you another credit card. Let's send you 2 or 3 credit cards. Oh, they ignore, of course, the 4 red flags that we've seen since 2015, negative housing starts, negative pending home sales, negative durable goods orders. Oh, they didn't even talk about that. The herd mentality keeps climbing up the wall of worry, they call it. Why? Why worry? Hey, they're going to come in and drop rates again, save us. But the mother lode, the yield curve inversion, they never want to, they always mask that. They don't want to talk about that. Matter of fact, Larry Kudlow was fired from CNBC because he used to tell people not to follow the yield curve. Not to follow the yield curve. People were losing money. They finally threw him off the show. They canceled his show. That's the truth. Larry Kudlow. Boy, that's a mistake for the president. How can you imagine hiring Larry Kudlow? And as I said, I don't agree with MSNBC at all, but I do agree with their assessment of Larry.
Everything Larry Kudlow has said while pretending to be an economist in the White House contradicts everything Larry Kudlow used to say when he was pretending to be an economist on CNBC.
He's not an economist. He's a history major. He took accounting courses. That doesn't make you an economist. No, his major was BS. He majored in BS. That's what he majored in. And he's still majoring in BS. You notice they show him from his neck up because the BS is from the ground up to his neck. That's why he's only headshots with Larry. Hey, we'll be right back after this break. And let's make some money. Let's tell the truth, for heaven's sake.
Wow!
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside the box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Wonder who they're taking a shot at.
There seems to be a deliberate attempt by many people to make this economy go into recession.
You mean talk it down?
Talk it down.
And all I hear is just this negative. Oh, the economy is not performing for everybody. Not everybody is doing very well. You know, it's constant.
Yeah, constant, right, yeah.
All over the world, there's stimulus, pumping money in to get things moving faster. Maybe helping your 401k.
Oh, yeah, your 401k, yeah. That's why more people are suing their sponsors with their 401ks because they're getting screwed than ever before. I love the 401k. Unbelievable. How do you buy why would you ever be in a 401k, which means when the stock market starts going down, what we do here at Phil's Gang, we mitigate any loss by shorting. Here, I'll give you an example. Here's a few of our recent shorts. We shorted Caterpillar. We have a 16% gain. We shorted Schlumberger. We had a 21% gain. 21% gain. Are you kidding me? So, again, we short positions when the market's going down. That's what we do. So, for example, we had, as I say, Caterpillar up 16%. Schlumberger, we're short. We have a 21% return. Goldman Sachs, we're short, 5%. You see what I'm saying? So, oh, I see, but I'm supposed to be not negative. I'm too negative. All right, so I'll just go long like they're doing, and I'll just stay long, and I'll lose 21%. I'll lose 16%. Yeah, because 401ks, in fact, when the market goes down, starts crashing, the first day, you can't even get out of your 401k. You have to wait until the market closes. You could lose most all your money. But worse, but it's even worse. When you have a market that's going down, and it's going to go down 30, 40, 50%, you just stay there because you can't mitigate those losses by selling short. You just stay there. Everything will be just fine. They tell you, don't worry about it. Enjoy your life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan so you can go on and enjoy life. You're fine.
Especially your 401k. You know, it's interesting with 401k. When they started the 401k in 1978, when they started that, remember what it was. The idea is they sold you that the employers were supposed to take care of you. Make sure when you retire that you had a great retirement plan. See, here's what's happened with the 401ks. Employees with a 401k, you've been duped. You've been duped to rely on the workplace, your 401k for your retirement plan. You've been duped. They're supposed to help you build your wealth, your financial security. So when you retire, you're going to live the same lifestyle you're living when you're working. You've been duped. Like I say, when the market drops, you have to wait to the end of the day, and they won't even let you out then. You can't mitigate your losses by selling short. Here's our short position I just gave you. I just gave them to you. Money we're making shorting. We always make sure our gang members are in the right position. Employees, they rely on those fancy brochures. When they go in and they take a job, they're handed a fancy brochure all about the 401k. The front cover always has the sun or the ocean or some log cabin that you're going to retire, all that crap. Doesn't work that way. Oh, and I love the big thing, the match. They always get you with the match. That was genius. That was genius, the match. Isn't that amazing? They're matching you on one side, and on the other side, they got the biggest skimming operation going on and screwing you. Oh, here's your match. What a joke. The match, while they're screwing you on the other side, where the sponsor and the committee are working together with the mutual fund provider for your 401k, and they're making sure, just go check all the lawsuits. You'll see them all. They're all the same. Instead of providing you with very low-cost mutual funds to go in with your 401k, they provide you with the highest cost. Why? Because they get the kickbacks. That's why. Pretty simple, isn't it? Remember, they tell you in the brochure how they're going to evaluate your plan. They're going to evaluate your investment menu and the fees. They're going to adjust the fees if necessary, all to help you participants live well in retirement. What are you, nuts? At the same time, they got the biggest skimming operation, 27 hidden fees you don't even see. Look, if you wanted the employer to take care of you, be responsible for your retirement, well, we used to have that system. But the employers got rid of it. It's called a pension. See, a pension defined guarantee plan. Define word guarantee plan. Your 401k. Find me the guarantee. Go through your 401k right now and see if you can give me anything where it says guarantee benefit plan. No. It's a defined contribution plan. Because, see, the responsibility falls on you, not the employer anymore. See, in the pension fund, the responsibility used to fall on the employer. It was his job to make sure you got adequate income to retire with so you can live the same lifestyle you became accustomed to while working. That's gone. They can't. Your 401k does nothing to provide you a comfortable retirement. If that was the case, then why is it that people are still working at Walmart as greeters at 70 years old? I go to Publix down here, a supermarket. I know the gal that works in the bakery. She's 80 years old. She can't retire. Oh, but they've got a defined a contribution plan. No, sorry. They made sure they got rid of those. They made sure they got rid of the pensions, rather. They made sure they got rid of the guarantee. See, that's what you needed, was the guarantee. There's foreign court cases everywhere. Everywhere. Why? Because this is what they're doing. They're a skimming operation. And these plans, these owners, these companies, these committees are being brought to court every day. We'll talk a little bit about that and how to make some money when we get back, especially with gold.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Listen to this contradiction.
Consumers, first of all, they're working. Second of all, they're working at much higher wages. Third of all, they're spending.
And then you hear,
we've seen paycheck growth decline from a 4% rate in January to 2.6% as of July. And that's a lot of the reason that we saw credit card spending hit a 15-month high, which was a huge support for that strong retail sales figure that came in.
Exactly. When they tell you how the strong retail sales, they'll come on, isn't this unbelievable? Look at the strength of the consumer. His strength is tied to how many credit cards he can get. His strength is tied to how long can you go out and buy a car with easy credit. How long can he get a student loan? How long can he afford a motorcycle with a credit card, or make his payments, or go to a store and get a credit card from the stores? People don't talk about the credit cards from the stores. They're a killer. They're a killer. But see, they have taken parking space in our heads, these guys on Wall Street, these guys on these TV shows, financial TV shows. When you see the numbers going up, retail, they don't tell you. It's not going up because their wages went up. Their wages, yes, your paycheck is much bigger now than in the 1970s, but when you adjust for inflation, it's not. Your purchasing power is no different than in the 70s. I love when they tell you got a 6 cents an hour increase or 8 cents an hour increase when you have your health care and your your rent, and your student loans going up 18 cents an hour, increasing 18 cents an hour. They tell us how everything is wonderful, but yet factory orders. Look at the news that's coming in today. Factory orders are down. Bankruptcies are up. See, they don't want you to look at it. And when I tell you this, well, I'm being negative. No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you this is the economy, and I could care less. And when I say that, I don't mean about the folks. I mean care less in the sense of the stock market. I could care what the economy does. As long as I can spot the money. That's all it's about, is the money. If you can follow the money, spot where the big boys are going, you're always going to be right. And where that money goes is always the trend. They're never wrong. The trend is your friend. When money's going up, you got to spot the trend. And the money's going down, you got to spot the trend. And my algorithms with my chart, and it's color-coded, spots the trend every time. Whether we bought Apple and we're up 15% because the trend's up, or we turned around and we shorted a Schlumberger, we're up 21% by shorting it. See, it doesn't matter for my game. It doesn't matter for buying a stock or shorting a stock. But in a 401k, you can't short anything. Think about it. $9 trillion was wiped out with the housing con. $5 trillion was wiped out with the dot con. Do you know the QE con we're in now? It's going to double both of them. The wipeout's going to be, oh, but I'm negative. No, I'm trying to tell you, join the gang, and you'll always be positioned. If you keep listening to these people, you got to be nuts. Here, give you an example. Let's talk about Let's talk about Kramer here. He says to buy this stock.
Dave in Illinois, Dave.
Like back today, Ferrari, RACE.
Race is doing remarkably well. I'm a buyer, Dave. I'm a buyer.
Unbelievable.
I'm a buyer, Dave. I'm a buyer.
This guy is nuts. He's a buyer. He's a buyer. Take a look at my chart. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Got a mobile device. Take a look. Look at this. You got a trend that is totally down. My algorithm's put in a trend for me that shows the money's pulling out. Then you can see it turn from green to red. From when it started to drop, the green, it still was green for a while because it means money is starting to move out, so it doesn't turn red immediately. But let's take from the first day we spotted money was going out, it was at $170. Today, we're at $155. So that's what, about a 12% drop, something like that? So when it turned 9% drop. So let's just go for when it turned red at around 162. Let's say 163, round it off to make it easy for you, down to 155. So 5%. This stock has dropped another 5%, and that means it dropped since August 2nd, 5%. But he's telling you what? Buy, go, yeah. Let's take AU. If you're a gang member, AU is one of our most successful mining stocks. We took our profits. I think we had about a 75% return. And then we're waiting for another breakout now to get back in again. So we bought a little bit again. And if you go to my site and you're a gang member and you go at 2 o'clock, we have a video that covers each of our stocks in our ETFs. Okay, the member portfolio. And this is what you would hear today. You would see a video. It's the color-coded chart, and he'd be telling you this while following the color-coded chart, and you go follow right along with him.
Now look at AU. AU pushed up really nicely here. We have it with a scout long. I would say if it can take out the high, 2174, we're at 2169 now. If it can take out that 2174, then we add to it.
He's holding your hand. He's telling you exactly what to do. We get together, and at 2 o'clock, we post these. We follow everything. We follow the yield curve. We don't sit there and just say, hey, we got to talk people in the buy. We got to talk people, make people feel good. We got to make people feel good. No, tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, the truth is what's in your wallet. And when you buy a stock like Rish, and the money's pouring out, why would you buy? Because you don't know any better. Because you think, well, Jim Cramer's on TV. He must know best. Really? Here's another one. I'll say one. All right, that's another one. Okay. But my point, let's go back to the 401ks for a moment. Go back to the 401ks for a moment. So if you have your 401k, there's cases all the time. 401k started in 1978. But you know what? From 1978 to 1982, nobody sued because 401ks were new. And everybody was making money. They broke out the 401k exactly at the right time. It was perfect. But then when the market crashed, it all changed. And people started to figure out something's wrong. The hidden fees. It's a skimming operation. And there's no fiduciary. See, here's one thing you should be suspect. If you have a plan, right? You go to work. Your employer has a plan. He's your sponsor. But yet, ask him, how come he has no standardized investment education program? There should be a standard investment education program. Well, because they don't want to educate you, that's why. Because then they can't skim from you. They can't. See, there is a law. And you have up to 6 years in which to sue. But it's a joke. You think you're going to sue? Give me a break. Okay? The Supreme Court ruled that under the Employer Retirement Income Security Act, you can sue for violation of their fiduciary duty. What a joke that is. What do you got? You're going to sue. You know what it costs to sue? Just go to depositions. Go to depositions. Are you kidding? It's impossible. It's impossible. Unless you got big, deep pockets, you don't sue anybody. The law is that your sponsor is supposed to monitor your fees. He monitors them all right to pick them up for himself to skim. There's besides the 27 hidden fees. Remember, they screw you by purchasing high-cost retail shares rather than low-cost institutional shares. If you look at any lawsuit in these 401ks where it's a major lawsuit where you get the whole everybody in the class action suit. But those class actions goes on for years and years and years and years. Instead, I'm going to explain to you what you need to do when I get back. First, why don't you join the gang, 877-600-GANG, so when the market goes down, you make money. Market goes up, you make money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
An Ohio 7th grader's act of kindness is going viral, and this is really a story that could warm anyone's heart. Diesel Pipper donated all of his Huron County Fair livestock winnings to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The amount totaled $15,000, and right now the post on Facebook has about 2,000 shares with thousands of comments. The district says his generous donation will help find cures for young children and save lives.
That's amazing, isn't it? And we've been for what, 20 years now. We started out because my son had cancer. And what I decided to do is go against Wall Street, try to tell it, which is hard to do because when you take CNBC, you take Fox Business, you take Bloomberg, the billions of dollars that they can spend to take parking space in your head, that the economy is wonderful. Okay? They never explain to you the 401k is a disaster. It's a big skimming operation. They won't tell you that. So I'm sitting here and trying to reach out to people. And my folks, when they do join the gang, they start making money. They donate what they can afford. And I always tell them, don't donate out of your own money. Donate out of the money, okay, that you made. Now, the only people that don't make money with us are people who don't follow the rules. We have two programs. You have the program where someone wants to be an aggressive trader. And so you come to our classes every day. I think we have the best educational program in the country. I know we do. And you want to be really aggressive and you want to trade. And we teach you the techniques. It takes time, though. Be a good trader. Be consistent. It's going to take you over a year just to be consistent. Oh, they're not going to tell you that, though. No, most of these companies that go from town to town to town, and also you turn on your TV and, oh, you're going to make $1 million. They show the guy on a boat, his yacht, his Mercedes. Come to my free seminar. Yeah, free, all right. All they do is try to sell you something to join for $2,000 or $1,500. Doesn't work like that. You're not going to get a boat. If you get a girl, she's going to be ugly because you won't have the money to pay a good girl. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to have a wart on the end of her nose or something. You're just not going to have the money. It takes experience. Now, the thing is, I can't get my experience in your head. But what we do, a lot of members that we know, they don't have time to learn. And a lot of members don't want to learn if they have the time. You can't blame them. They say, I'm sick of learning. I've been learning my whole life. Okay. So we put a program together called Working Investor Group, and it works. We take a certain group of stocks. In fact, one group is only 6 stocks. What's wrong with that? If you're short, it's 12 stocks. You don't need more than 6 named stocks because that's where all the money goes to. So we tell you when to buy, when to sell, and when to run like hell. That's what we do every day, a video. But many people will come in and they won't even watch the video. Many people, they'll come in with their own stock. Many don't even go to class. They don't. Some people come in, they say, I'm losing money. How are you losing money? Well, I'm not going to your videos. I'm trading my own stocks. Well, then go lose money. If you stick with the rules and you don't go off the ranch, man, you will make money. So here's what you do. For 30 days, you invest in yourself $39.95. That's it. This isn't $1,200 a month, $2,000 a month. All that. This is $39.95 a month. Try it for 30 days. Just go to our Working Investors and select one of the member stocks and follow it for 30 days only on paper. We tell you, don't even use your own money. And then follow every day when you go home from work, go to our video and do exactly what the video tells you. Tell me at the end of 30 days you didn't make money on paper. Very few. It's almost impossible. Like I say, I'm not saying every member makes money because a lot of members don't pay attention. All right, listen, I want to finish up with this 401k because there's a lot of lawsuits. Look, the law is you got 6 years in which to sue. Nobody's going to sue. You haven't got the money to sue. You call an attorney, when you hang up the phone, you already owe him $500. Are you kidding me? But here's what you need to know about these 401ks. The 401k is a skimming operation. First of all, there's no fiduciary. There's no standardized investment education. They do that on purpose because the sponsor doesn't want to have a standardized investment education. They don't want to educate you. They don't. So what they do is, here's one trick. They'll select higher priced mutual funds for the menu, for the investment menu, instead of lower cost ones. And why? What's the difference? Because they get the kickbacks. In other words, they'll say, look, they'll select this higher priced mutual fund when they should be giving you a lower priced mutual fund. That's so they get more of a kickback. It's that simple. It's how it works. Your sponsor's supposed to be monitoring your fees. They don't do that. They skim your fees. So, I mean, just a little simple thing like this. They'll purchase high-cost retail shares. They should be buying lower-cost institutional shares. Doesn't sound like much, right? Add it up. That's why people are still working 60, 70, 80 years old, because they're getting screwed by their sponsors because of the kickbacks. See, that money should be going into your retirement, not into their pocket. But it goes into their pocket by the way of kickbacks because your sponsor and a mutual fund provider, they're splitting the kickback. That's why if you think about it, if you take the Spiders, SPY, which my gang members buy, okay, the cost to you and my Spiders, or let's do it this way. Let's say you took $30,000 and you invest it in the Spiders, and then someone else takes $30,000 and invests in 401k. Keep it in for the same amount of years. When you're done, you're going to have $300,000 more in your not in the 401k. Because, see, that's how the cost to you with these fees are usually 7 times more than they should be. And that adds up. Over 30 years, that means they stole $300,000 from you. But you don't even know that. Most people don't know it. Most people don't even think there's any fees. You tell them there's a fee, they're stunned. Those lower fees make a difference between you and your retirement. It's a real bad skimming operation. And you don't think you're going to sue them, because you're not. I mean, sometimes, as I say, people get together, their company, everybody gets together, wants to sue. But even then, you don't get your money for years. The best thing is stay as far away from a lawyer you can stay. When you cross the street, go to the other side of the street. I mean, there's some great lawyers, but boy, you got to pay a lot of money for them. You got to pay a lot of money for them. So when they tell you with your 401k, everything's wonderful and beautiful, it's never going to be wonderful and beautiful, because the 401k was not designed for retirement. It was not, the 401k was never designed to make a good retirement for you. That's the problem with the 401k, but people don't understand that. A pension was. That's the difference. And every day it's their job to tell you how great the economy is. Every day. Yet they tell you everything is wonderful, but we just got the manufacturing index. It's the weakest in 3 years. We just got the global PMI. It's crashed. It's to a 7-year low. We just got the Empire State Manufacturing numbers, the largest decline ever. The durable goods orders, you take out all the military stuff, because they always mask it with military, with planes and stuff, pull all that stuff out, it plunged the most in 3 years. Factory orders, the slowest growth since Trump was elected. Now, see, the problem for Trump now, he's got to figure a way to get the interest rates back down. Because remember how Bush got elected. Baby Bush got elected after 9/11, okay, in the dot-com crash, because he was able to create a housing bubble. When Obama came in, how did he get reelected? Because he created the QE bubble. Now Trump is taking a playbook from both those guys, so I'll have to do the same thing, bring interest rates back down here, and I'll create a bubble. Too late for him, because he had a dope like Kudlow, didn't line it up for him. And you know what's really funny? Do you know the guy that Kudlow took the place of Cohen? Cohen majored in finance at American University, called Cog School of Business. He's an economist and investment banker. He was the president and chief operating officer of Goldman Sachs. Cohen's salary at Goldman Sachs alone was $22 million a year. That's how bright he was. Are you kidding? When he left, they gave him $285 million as a severance package. Kudlow, let's look at his background. University of Rochester, degree in history. Are you nuts? Oh, then he goes, he gets a master's in politics. And he's the one that's advising our president. You want to know we're in trouble? Look, join my gang, and I promise you, for 30 days, you'll find out. Just judge me on my performance. They're waiting for your call, 877-600-GANG, and then remember St. Jude, please.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.